Oh boy, I'm really sorry about all the wait, guys. I just had to take a last minute leak there, and boy do I need it, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know what happened. Maybe because I jinxed myself, talking with my friend the other day. But it's basically again in a pretty bad degrees of Celsius here in Finland. It's again into the 25s. I told the other day that thank God we actually don't have any high levels of heat anymore, but, well, lo and behold, the temperatures are back, and I'm not having a good time, so life is, I suppose. And we don't have any music right now because of, there is a couple of things. First of all, the lobby intro music. The lobby intro doesn't actually have any music in it. It's already open, but the thing is that there isn't anything going on. And besides, I want to have the actual intro here together on the stream. Yes, Timor, but remember, these are some pretty obnoxious levels of temperature or heat over here in Finland. So whatever it is for you that makes you feel uncomfortable, that's pretty much for me right now. So deal with it. We all have different climates, for God, or for love of God. Why will you never understand? I mean, I'm pretty sure that anyone that lives in... What was that city again called, in the Siberia? They called this town again. I'm trying to remember. E something? It really just it lose my brain right now. But there's whatever is subjectively that high amount of temperature to you, then is for me right now. It's pretty annoying and it's pretty uncomfortable. Yeah, I understand, Timor. I could not stand 33. We have not even seen past 30, barely ever. We had a couple moments here in Finland, but that is not normal. That is way beyond what we're, used to. So it is definitely not what we want to go to. But I'm telling you, I've been sweating even with my shirt off again, and I haven't done that in a week. There's even been days when I don't even have to, think about, taking my shirt off. But today, already the afternoon, I was like, oh God, it's too bad. And then I look at the phone. It's 25 degrees. I'm like, oh God, why did I have to jinx it? But anyway... Welcome everyone to yet another session of Final Fantasy EXTRAVAGANZA, our grand journey trivia game franchise, where today we're finally getting to Final Fantasy VIII. This has been a discussion for the past month or so, that when are we gonna get to Final Fantasy VIII, and it's finally here. Actually, not for the past month, but a past couple weeks. Yeah. Well, in any way, we've been waiting for this for a while, and I'm finally happy to be here. And I'll make a couple disclaimers here before we get started. So... First of all, I have to also address that I'm using mods right now, and I have not tried for the actual playability, because obviously I don't want to spoil myself too much when the stream isn't running. I want you guys to be able to see all my reactions for the first time without me having some idea that, okay, yeah, I already know about that. The thing I want to do here is that, well, the obvious thing is that if these mods decide to not work, there might be some inconsistencies, some graphical bugs, or some other issues we might have to tackle over during the first stream, especially when I have to do some hot fixing. But regardless, we're gonna see where it's gonna go. Hopefully it's all gonna run well, but in case it doesn't, then at least you're aware. For any VOD viewers that are here right now, I will also address to you that I will be sending in the comments that if there are any issues abound, I will send a timestamp in the comments telling you when the game is starting to maybe run smoothly. And if it doesn't, then I'm just gonna tell you, well, rip, it ain't happening. We're gonna be having lots of fun just looking at me play a bugged-ass game. So, well, maybe I'll look at the jug over. If it doesn't, then I'm just gonna tell you, well, rip, it ain't happening. We're gonna be having lots of fun just looking at me play a bugged-ass game. So, that stream went down. Hold on, let me see. Did the stream go back up yet? Yes, the stream went back up, but that is not good. I'm gonna make sure that I have nothing else running in the background that could cause me some internet issues. Epic is out of the game, Curse out of the game. I mean, there's not really else I can really remove at this point that could affect the stream, so it's most likely if there's anything happening, then it might be just I don't think my internet should have any turbulences, but there could be some cases where, I could be facing some other problems. Maybe well, maybe this is not the weather, but maybe the provider itself is having issues. I don't know. But it should be like a pretty good internet connection now. Like I'm running at 600 megas instead of 400 now because I got a pretty good deal just earlier. So that should not be an issue, but we'll have to see about that. It all remains in the hands of fate, where things are gonna run out smoothly. Now, just like I still remember, I'm gonna first remove that goddamn restream banner from the top of my video description, and there we go. Yeah, and now I just hope everything is gonna run okay. But I'm gonna now make sure everyone on Twitch is still here, everyone on YouTube, everyone is still okay, right? Right? Everything's running, right? Like if I go check the stream on YouTube, still running, yep, it's still running. And Twitch side, if I go check this part here, back to, let me check my channel, there we go. So is this stream running? Yeah, the stream is running. Okay, good. Okay, so if we are now all together here, now there's no more problems like afoot here, then I guess it's time to go. I'm not okay, but that's not new. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but we're not talking about how you're feeling. We're talking about how my stream is feeling. My stream has feelings too. I don't know how you feel about that, but yes, it has feelings, and you must appreciate them. You must respect them. It is important. But anyway, so now we don't have that. Now that we got all those disclaimers out of the way, I'm gonna first set it up so I'm gonna make it so that we can now see the actual game, because I haven't done that yet because I'm stupid. So Final Fantasy VIII, is it gonna appear right away or am I gonna have issues with this? It should now appear at some point. Do I have to do window capture? I should have done this earlier, I know, but... Wait, actually, there's two FF8s. Ah, wait, is it this one? Or is it this one? Because there's like the launcher and then there's the actual game. Okay, well, that definitely didn't do it either. Do I have to do window capture then? Okay, let's go to properties. Final Fantasy. Yeah, that's a launcher, so that's not the actual game, that's a launcher. But can I get the actual... Oh my god. Okay, we have a problem here. You see, we see the launcher, right? But then we have another problem. This goddamn thing, like, it always alt-tabs itself when I try to go and, yeah, look for a game. And if things are alt-tabbed, Streamlabs OBS doesn't recognize them as options to go for. So now it doesn't seem to recognize that I have a game here that needs running, and it sucks. So Streamlabs OBS doesn't recognize them as options to go for. So now it doesn't seem to recognize that I have a game here that needs running, and it sucks. So I'm gonna try it a bit different from the usual because of the modding. There is a mod that completely redoes textures. Now let's hope... I know it works from here, but I don't know if it's gonna be functional starting from here. Really? Again? Are we having issues again? Oh, damn it. Well, I now have that done at least, so that won't be a problem. Okay, so that was another disconnection, yeah. That's another disconnection. But that was like a proper disconnection. That wasn't just a hiccup on Twitch side. Because I got a notification for disconnection. What the hell, dude? I mean, my internet shouldn't be having any issues. I feel like this is just... At least I think it should be fine. Yeah, at least my bitrate is like at the levels where it's supposed to be. I just don't know. All I can really hope is that it's gonna keep going on YouTube as well. Hell, dude. I mean, for now, it seems to, because I also did, like, make a buffering for YouTube as well, that if the stream fails, it will still stick to the video for, like, a few more minutes. I didn't know why I didn't have that by default, but, well, we got that fixed. Now it really just depends on if it's gonna work out from here. I really hope it will, but I have no guarantee. And there's nothing that should affect the internet when it's not even storming outside. It's fucking sunny! It's sunny, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Let me see the orientation. It's fine. That thing hasn't been moving anywhere from where it's been, so... If the internet doesn't work, then I don't know what's going on, bros. Turbulence. It's really beyond my own control, because if there's nothing in the background that would be taking my internet, then yeah, nothing else I can do about that. Let's just hope that the disconnections are gonna be as brief as they have been so far, and will eventually cease. But that remains to be seen. Anyway, now that we're out of this game, we've been spending too much time on just, like, rambling. 20 minutes already, guys. Imagine that. So let's get to the game, and let's see what Final Fantasy VIII is about. Let's play. And now it should appear straight off, because I got the game capture selected, right? There we go. Nice, nice. We got it, we got it. Okay. So I'm gonna now exclaim, I think I've seen bits of this video before, but I never really paid attention to it until now. So I don't really, I haven't really, any idea what this is about. Yeah, progress. But hey, that's how streaming is. It's always just it's always just, how should I put it? It's kind of like being a stand-up comedian. You just improvise a lot on the way. Oh, this is loud, alright. I'm gonna take out the audio for a bit. Maybe to that level. The opening is full of spoilers. Well, I mean, only for those that know what it's about. It's kind of like an anime opening. You don't know until you actually see it. Yeah, exactly. It's only for those that already get it. It's very, let's just say, it's very confusing without any context. But what are we gonna do about that? If there's gonna be something cool for us to see, then I wanna see it. I gotta say, this is pretty clever. Think about this, guys. We have this game that's... we have this game right here. Wait, there we go. So, we have this game, right? It shows that there's different images in the game. But imagine, once this is all done, at some point, once you come back to this game, once you're finished, you're like, oh yeah, it all now makes sense. It's like, a trip back in time. And just a nostalgic trip, seeing all those images again. So again, I will know nothing about this right now, but maybe once we're done with this game, we'll have to see these images again and see if they actually invoke any feelings inside me. That's a gunblade, at least. I know that much. Or should I say the gunblade, but some gunblade. I'm not sure how important that gunblade is, but I know it's in the story art or the game's actual splash art, so it has to be important. Okay, so this is in the opening. Can we do we actually have to start a new game for that? So it's all just credits at the beginning. So let's press A once to skip that. And now we're gonna get this part where they're gonna tell me about non-control usage, but I don't care about that. Alright, so let's actually get to the new game then. It's good that, it's just because the first 6 Final Fantasies, at least, I don't remember on 7 how it was, but at least on the first 6 Final Fantasies, it was in the way where, how should I put it? In Final Fantasy, the first few Final Fantasies, whenever they had, cutscenes, they would happen before the actual, the intro screen. So, I was just, assuming that would be the same, but I guess it isn't. But also, let me now do some sound setting changes here, because, obviously, the game's pretty loud by itself, so I'm gonna, reduce the volume to, let's say, about 60% of what it's originally at. I think, yeah, that's the right client. Okay, so there is no audio for the actual launcher, thank God. So, that's done. Let me put the audio back on the normal levels where it's supposed to be. And see how it reflects to my ears, and therefore set right client. Okay, so there is no audio for the actual launcher, thank God. So that's done. Let me put the audio back on the normal levels where it's supposed to be, and see how it reflects. Oh. What did that? We're already having a lot of fun here, guys. Hold on. It did not like me all tapping like that. They did not like that. Oh. Well, now it seems to be just Twitch being Twitch. I see. Because we didn't get a stream disconnection this time. Or are we talking about the game actually burning down? Because game did burn down a bit. They did not like my alt tap. Guys, this is already going so wonderfully. I can wager. Yeah, that that was one of the changes I made, I think. Maybe. I'm not sure. But I know it's like one of those, it's like one of those button images, or like all those, 2D arts for all the panels. That's basically what it was. So, if I do this, if I just go close this performance metrics again and go back here, now it's gonna work fine. But is it gonna, like, now that if I don't alt-tab myself, is it gonna be fine? Okay, minor issues. There we go. So this is the opening. Why are we at the church? Why do we have the choir? It's just water. It's just water. Oh, what, really? Oh, I didn't change that. I'll fix that later, okay? I just want to see this now. I forgot. I did not change the actual game on Restream because you have to set that up there separately. I changed it on Twitch, but not on Restream. It's a stupid mechanic. But it is what it is. I'll fix that in a bit. Why would I know? It's epic. Oh, I feel like I remember this glimpse. Yeah, this is the one that's like burned into my head from childhood. From what bits I've seen about this. I wonder if that whole feather transformation actually has meaning to the blade in the story. That was a whole lot of meaning that I did not understand, but at least now I know who the characters are on the actual, like, Final Fantasy VIII banner. I knew about Squall, but, like, the other lady, I guess it's her? I don't know what that lady actually means to Squall, though. Oh. Okay, you guys remember when I said, like, way beyond, like, way before that I said, like, how the graphics are so PS2, I'm pretty certain of it. But now that I actually see it again, not, like, now in present, these are definitely PS1 graphics. I don't even know why I thought that these graphics were a lot more refined present. PS1 graphics were a lot more refined when I was a kid, and why I thought that was the case now. My god, those are such low poly PS1 graphics. I'm thinking of the actual PS1 Harry Potter games right now. It's just beautiful. They very thoroughly be like FF7 and shit with your silly trains. Well, yes, this is quite the grand opening. I gotta say, there was probably a lot of meaning to that whole cutscene, but what it means to us as players is very little, like when it first started out, so I guess we'll have to see where it's gonna go from here. But first of all, let me now fix the game. And now again, I don't know, the moment if I alt-tab from this, is this game gonna crash? Or like, is the screen gonna mess up again? Because again, there's no way for me to retain the screen on its own position at the minute. I don't know why. It just has the habit of just tabbing itself off. So let me go fix now the game on Twitch. So let me update Twitch. Oh. Twitch dashboard didn't like me for a bit. Yes, it's on Final Fantasy Tactics. Thanks for letting me know. Final Fantasy VIII. Put it there. Done. And let me now also fix what is over on Restream. There's 8. There we go. So now if I do this in the future, it should be on the right one. But we'll see about that. Also, okay. Mono Truth. Oh my god, it actually works. Okay, good. Okay, so we don't have to worry about, like, every single time I alt-tab even once, the game is gonna crash. Okay. Or the game is gonna just mess itself up. Good. I mean, yeah, there were so many spoilers, but again, it's like an anime. Okay, so we don't have to worry about, like, every single time I alt-tab even once, the game is gonna crash. Okay. Or the game is gonna just mess itself up. Good. I mean, yeah, there were so many spoilers. Yeah, we are back in action. It does only seem to make, like, a few second spurts when the stream goes down. But, I mean, what am I supposed to do here, huh? Oh, drop frames. Why are we dropping so many frames? Gay, please. Please, for the love of God. Why is my internet being so bad right now? Okay, now it started dropping frames, or now it stopped dropping the frames. Now we're at 540 stable, so it shouldn't have any more issues. God, why is that happening? Why is my internet being so sporadic right now? I don't have anything downloading in the background, do I? At least not on Steam. Steam is downloading nothing. There's no downloads for anything else up until Tuesday. And I don't have anything else that could run things. Let me check my task manager. Anything in the background that isn't even visible? No, nothing that I should be concerned about. No. There's no stuff like wargaming or anything like that, so... Honestly, don't know. Don't know. It's just one of those days, guys. It's just one of those days. Internet doesn't want to cooperate with me. But, we sit through this together like champions, right? I believe in you guys. I believe in you. Okay. Take it easy next time, you hear? Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. Oh, I do remember my name. Well, I mean, obviously, because, I mean... Since I'm pretty much stuck with this whole canonical naming thing, for the sake of feelings, I guess I'm gonna stick with this. And I don't think anybody's gonna have any complaints about that. But the graphics, at least, on the mod packs look pretty good. I don't know if the music already is, like, better than the default. I'm not sure if the opening had, like, a different song placed for like, as a replacement if you get yourself the Roses and Wine mod on this game. But if it is better than the average, then I guess it means that mod also got installed correctly. Okay. Got it, Migo. Well, if nobody's gonna do reservations, then that's okay. Just as a reminder that any Twitch viewer, if you guys have any, if you guys want to really name something after something, then there is the, let me name it, general reward. So you can just switch the name as you see fit, as long as you redeem that. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time you might not be so lucky. Tell that to Safer. Wait, that was training? That's Safer. Won't listen to anyone. Why don't you ignore him? I can't just run away. You wanna be cool, huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see, your instructor is... Quistis. I'll call her now. Just wait here a minute. Are we gonna wait? Are we really gonna wait? Quistis? Come get your student. Yes, yes. His injury is not serious. It'll probably leave a scar. Right. Now please come by. Oh, that actually hits home with the whole thing I have at this forehead right now. But man, that's actually kind of sad. So, it was all just a student fight? That was pretty brutal for a student fight. Squall. So we meet again. Is that the girl in the cutscenes, or is it somebody else? Ooh, an actual cutscene. Is that Questus? I knew it'd be either you or Safer. Come on, let's go. Today's the field exam. Oh. I just came out of bed and you're gonna tell me to go straight for a field exam. Squall, is there something on your mind? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There's nothing in this mind. I'm head empty. I'm gonna go to Gungaga, okay? Oh, you got automated? Hold on. Let me check that. Why did you even say that? Seriously, like... You know what? Because there is no real reason for this message to be sent. I'm just not gonna send it. You know, just, like, enjoy your automod. If you have any better way to express it, then express it that way. Just so, you know. We don't let you to go completely wild with that. Anyway... Ah, there we go. I had to walk ahead myself. Not really. Not really. What is it? What's so funny? Funny? No, it's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm beginning to understand my student a little. That's all. I'm more complex than you think. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. I don't want to. It's just a face, Mom! It's none of your business. Yeah, just a face, Mom. Wow, it really is a school. Wow, it really is a school. Stream, please. Don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me right now. I mean, at least the whole thing is burning down. I don't really know what to do at this point. I mean, I could go and just, like, redo the stream, like, you know, restart my PC and see if it's gonna do any better. But considering it's, like, really just internet just being, like, uppity-hoppity, I don't know if it's gonna really do anything at this point. All I can really do is hope for the best. Yeah, I need to reduce my volume to, like, 30 for this to be actually acceptable. That's an okay volume, right, guys? You think that does? You think that works? I think it should be fine. And I assume everyone on Twitch is already back in stations, right? Because at least for my side it says that there is no, like, stream issues at the minute. I'm gonna take a moment. Until I hear from somebody that everything is hunky-dory, then I won't be continuing. But yeah, at least the crash downs are just brief, and I hope it's gonna end at some point. There you are, amigo. We back? Or are you just sending ferrets because things are not looking okay? Is ferret like your icon for okay, we're good? I'm gonna assume we're okay. I'm gonna strongly assume we're okay. Okay, we'll take that as a yes. I'll take that as a yes. Okay, fine, let's go. Let's start with today's schedule. I don't want to. There seem to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for seed candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in hall at 1600 hours. Or at 4, I guess. I'll announce the team assignment there. 1600 hours. That is a very militaristic way to put it. So, is this like an actual militaristic organization? We gone again? We actually gone again? Like the moment I just press A, the whole thing comes crashing down. Is that what you're telling me? Hold on, let me see my Twitch. Like, if I go to my actual stream output. Does it run? Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, this is quite something. Yeah, I'm not seeing my stream right now even on Twitch. Oh my god. What are you doing, Twitch? I swear. Okay, now I see it. Okay, fine. I don't know why it didn't like show it to me as a default that I want to see my stream. So, I guess we're okay. I guess. Well, now at least it's a pretty good thing that we have the whole, you know, YouTube stream thing going on. But let me now check. Is my like YouTube stream like still okay, or are we having like lots of different things? Still running on the same thing, surprisingly. Yeah, okay. So that shouldn't be going down unless I like go down for good. So at least Twitch VOD, I mean the YouTube VOD is gonna be fine. Okay, guys. If you're gonna see even a couple more crash downs, I will redo the stream. I will restart my PC and see about it again, and I'll be back in 5 minutes. But let's hope it's gonna like stay as is for now, because honestly, I have nothing else I can do to fix the situation. It's all up to the RNGesus of stream upholding. Okay. But yeah, as I was saying that, because this is a very specific way to address time in general. I feel like this might be like an actual militaristic organization of some sorts. I don't know yet though, obviously. But yeah, meeting hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Militaristic organization of some sorts. I don't know yet though, obviously. But yeah, meeting hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Not into your... He isn't agreeing with this. Field exam participants, I will see you all later. And Squall, I need to talk to you. Do you now? Do you need to talk to me? Are you sure about that? Oh, now I can run. Oh, the clunkiness of movement, just like in Final Fantasy VII. Oh, I've been missing this. Definitely. Oh, wait. Oh, I can go back from there too, I see. Okay. You better show some courtesy to Instructor Trepe. Trepe? It's an honor to be called over by Instructor Trepe. Who's Trepe? Try to smile a little when you're talking to the instructor. So you're Trepe? So, are you simps? Are you actual simps? How dare you? You haven't been to the fire cavern yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's seed exam if you don't pass this prerequisite. I was gonna go this morning, but safer. Do you have a good excuse? Not really. Then let's get going. You're gonna join me? If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. You can access the study panel from your seat. Well, thank you for that very specific bracketing of my seat. I appreciate it. So, this was my seat, right? There we go. Let's see. Turn on the power and... what a pain. Yes. It's so Squall. I had to do up. What a pain. Oh. Okay, I see. It doesn't actually do anything if I do that. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know, the one thing I gotta say about the PS control, I mean the controller controls, is that I hate that I can't use my D-pad. I gotta use this nubbin. But sometimes if I flick the nubbin, it might just like revert itself. Now it doesn't do that, but I cannot always rely on this thing. Let's see. Tutorial the basics about garden, a message from garden and garden square. What is this? GF registered under Squall are GF Quetzalcoatl and Shiva. Okay. Okay. So we got GFs. I got girlfriends. Oh shit. Now that's quite a girlfriend. Well, I know those are like some sort of aeons or whatever powerful beings there are, but damn. The tutorial covers all aspects of gameplay. This tutorial can also be accessed through the regular menu at any time during the game. Okay, good to know. So... I mean, I don't know what the teacher was actually asking me to do. But I'm gonna just assume I don't have to do too much in here, in specific. The basics. Refer to the tutorial on how to use magic and GF. Guardian Force. I see. Let's see this. A GF is an independent energy force. By combining it with paramagic, it is possible to control tremendous energy. Memory loss is a possible side effect, but this has not been proven as of yet. Okay. About magic. Paramagic. Magic used by ordinary people is actually paramagic. In essence, it is a technique which involves controlling energy. Paramagic was developed by Dr. Odin. He was the first scientist to research the nature of magic by studying a sorceress. The skill can be gained through proper training. However, with magic, it is difficult to achieve power levels that are comparable to conventional weapons. I feel like this is gonna be like we're like in some sort of a magitech infused community. Like magic isn't an actual thing, but we use weapons infused with magic, which would be magitech, basically. As to why that is, that we don't really see normal magic anywhere. I guess I'll find out. Sorceresses and magic. A woman who has inherited the power of a sorceress. The origins of the sorceress go back to ancient times during Hein's reign. However, there is no factual evidence. Okay. About garden. Do I want to know how to be a properly, like, you know, ruly student? Man, I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm feeling that. Seed info. Well, let me see the facility rules. Oh my god. Is this actually important? Is this actually important? Yeah, see, that's what I mean with the flick. So I just went down, but it flicked back up for some reason. I don't know what does it. Sometimes it just does that. Proceed with caution. There are real monsters in the training center. It is open 24 hours. Entering the grounds for reasons other than training is prohibited. Okay. Real monsters. Visit the infirmary if you have any health concerns or problems, so maybe that's gonna be my in. No items may be taken from the infirmary without permission. Well, I never asked for permission. And follow the doctor's instructions. Uh-huh. Librabrib. All materials are open to the public. You may check out materials at the desk. Remain quiet at all times. You know what? I don't think this is relevant. Let me see seed info. Like, just to get like an understanding of the more benign terms here. Like, what is a seed? Balam Garden's mercenaries. Commanding GF, they have special fighting abilities. They work in small teams and operate all over the world. Yeah, so they are some sort of a militaristic organization. Dispatching seeds. Seeds are deployed all over the world. Their services are requested by governments and even civilians. Their tasks range from providing military support to protecting civilians. Yep. Qualifications. Students can apply after the age of 15. Passing the written test and completing an official mission are required to become a seed. Seeds are paid according to rank. Oh. Is this gonna be relevant info? The payment? My rank? Also, what are these gardens? Yeah, because I don't really care about these rules and mission info, but garden could be, like, important for world building. Balam Garden Headmaster. Sid? We got Sid? First garden built in accordance with Headmaster Sid's ideals and dreams. If there's gonna be airships everywhere, then I would say that's definitely Sid. AKA Robin Williams. Why do we have such a different name? That's a bit weird. A garden in the Trabia region. There is an exchange program between Tradia and Balam Garden. So I guess gardens are the same as, like, in general, just schools, study centrums of some sorts. A garden in the Galbadi Republic, it is the largest garden of the tree. Galbadi Garden's master, Martin, who is also the headmaster, has set up a program to recruit Balam graduates into the Galbadian army. Okay, I actually don't know who Robin Williams is, but I think I'll have to find out a bit later. Opportunities for alumni. Let me see this one at least. The garden supports a program that helps graduates enlist in armies all over the world. Instructions and seed are permitted to remain in the garden. However, seedship must be attained before the age of 20. I wonder how old Squall himself is. Are we about to fail? So let's not look into the garden anymore, but let's see what these are about. Garden events, cafeteria announcements, disciplinary committee announcements. Is this important? Ah, wait. Is this like... actually like the... what's gonna be happening? Because at least there is the seed exam. Although that isn't like the same exam, is it? Like this is something else, I guess. Yes, Migo, I am blasphemy. Is that new to you? You know what? No, I don't want to deal with this. I'm gonna check those. I want to check those. Screw that. So garden square. Your opinions are important to make our garden a better place. Write them down and place them in the Dropbox. I got first. Trip is forever, baby. Man, I want to go out with her. Uh-huh. Hey! Tripper groupie number 1, you got a name, dumbass? I'm gonna kick your ass. What's your name? Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Big loser. I should kick both of your sorry asses. This is not for you silly games, got it? Zoo. I don't want the disciplinary committee to get on my case, so I'm not writing my name. J.I. What? Who's J.I.? Who are you? Almasi. See? They're so nosy. Good thing I went with my initials. J.I. I'll go with initials too. Hey, does anyone know if the new hot dogs are good? I haven't tried them yet. ZD. Oh yeah, they're the best. Man, you're missing out. MS. Damn, I missed it again. ZD. Hey ZD, you have your exam today, right? Good luck, man. MS. ZD, I hope you do well on your exam. Be careful, alright? Librarian. Wow, content! Content! Right there. Why was this necessary to put in here? Yeah, no hot dogs for ZD. So what is this thing about? The Garden Square Committee. Thanks for looking at this page, but there won't be any updates for a while. That's because I, the Garden Festival Chair, will be leaving Garden. I did not strive to be a seed, and I won't even graduate. I devoted all my time to the Garden Festival, my passion. But in the end, there was no Garden Festival. That's because no one volunteered to help out. But I have only myself to blame. I thought I alone could pull it off. I'll be starting a new life, but I sincerely hope someone will take over the Garden Festival Committee. Goodbye, Balam Garden. Wimbledonner. Now with that name, I would have loved to sign in as a volunteer. That is a beautiful name. This is so random, I swear. You know what? I want to see if there's actually anything else, like, funny in here. Somewhere hidden. Because this is just silly. Let me see library committee announcements. The following materials are overdue. Please return them to the library immediately. Insert guidebook, color edition, goodbye Pooperun. The following requested materials have arrived. Edible flowers, turbine engines, we meet again Pooperun, and the Sorcerer's Night Scenario Edition. Wow. Wow. Guys, don't you just love how much content this game has? This is just like the best stuff ever. Follow all disciplinary committee rules. This applies to junior classmen too. Because for some reason you thought this would be like excluding you. You are not special. Do not bring animals into the garden. Report seeing any unusual bugs in the garden. Do not litter. But I love littering. And loitering. Are you gonna stop me, huh? The competition for the hot dogs and meals is really getting out of hand. We are doing our best to provide everyone with enough food, so please be patient and conduct yourselves in an orderly fashion. Thank you. As you well know, magic and weapons are prohibited inside the cafeteria. Are you telling me there's been like actual war over some hot dogs? That poor CD. I feel like my man CD here got basically beheaded or like taken out of commission before his actual exam just over the hot dogs. Yes, I can see. Hot dogs are very important. But yeah, these events, we already know about these. No, thank you. About Garden. Admission and graduation info. Let's see about that mission. Applicants between ages 5 and 15 are admitted. 5? All hardworking and confident youths are welcome. Ambitious overachievers are also welcome. Applicants are admitted only after passing a final interview. You gonna interview a 5-year-old and expect to get like a pretty good response from them? Wow. This is quite the versatile school. Oh no. Please don't. Please don't make me fight for the hot dogs. Graduation must be between 15 to 19 years of age. One must have all the required skills and knowledge taught through the garden courses. One must have the headmaster's approval to graduate. And at age 20, regardless of graduation, all students are released from the garden. Can we leave earlier? I suppose, maybe. Student rules. Attire. Because I feel like Squall isn't exactly a school attirist here. In general, there is no dress code in Balam Garden. However, dress accordingly if instructed to do so by your superiors. Okay, that's fair. Garden precepts, work, study, and play hard. Do we have very well sound-proofed bedrooms for playing hard? Because, I mean, we work hard, but do we get to play hard? Like, for real? Or is it gonna be one of those, like, you know, one of those Nancy schools that we don't get to do anything fun? Reward and punishment. The headmaster presents official commendations to outstanding students. Students who engage in violent acts, sexual promiscuity, or who fall behind in their curriculum, etc. may be expelled from garden. Hey, come on, I just... Okay, guys, we need to understand. You cannot just tell us play hard and at the same time you say that there's absolutely no sexual contact with anyone. That's a bit sad. This place is strict as hell. Conduct. The skills acquired in the garden must never be used for personal gain. I feel like that's gotta be a key sentence. Refrain from committing any acts that may damage the garden's reputation. Oh sure, I will certainly. Take time to think things through before starting a relationship. Has there been a record of unintended pregnancies in the garden? I feel like this is like pointing towards that fact. And emergencies. We don't handle pregnancies in here. Go to an actual hospital. Procedures in case of an emergency. If you are on second floor, use the emergency exit next to the classroom. If you're on first floor, exit through the front gate. All students must take care of junior classmen during emergencies. Okay. Do not use the elevator during an emergency. Well, no shit. And evening outings. Oh. All students should be in their dorm rooms after hours unless at the training center. So the training center is something we can be at, regardless of time. Interesting. Facility rules. I did check the 3 first ones already. Cafeteria. If late night meals are required, order them beforehand. Okay. Dormitory. Everybody is welcome to apply. Seats have priority for the single rooms. Going out after hours for reasons other than training are prohibited. Do not leave personal possessions in common areas. So wait, there can be some other people in here than just seats? Like, they don't just teach seats here. Because why would they otherwise mention that? Interesting. Oh yeah, that's all we checked. So we know about these. If we checked all of them now. What about the... Well, I already think I saw the basics. Yeah, I already saw these. Okay, so all that we got left is like tutorial, but I'm gonna assume that will be fine. So I'm not gonna do that for now. I'm done for now. Yeah, Squall. I think your pea-brain cannot handle any more studying today, so let's just go at it. Besides, I think we're gonna be running a bit late for our actual exam if you keep dallying around like idiots. No alterations to uniforms allowed. They will be disposed of upon discovery. Disciplinary committee. Well, why didn't you just say earlier that we don't really have a strict dress code? Or do we have a uniform for specific cases? I'm late, I'm late, I'm late! Oh! Ah! Are you okay?
There. Teehee, I'm fine. Sorry, I was kinda in a hurry.
I could notice that.
Oh yeah. Hey, did you just come from the class? Is homeroom over? Oh no. This place is so much bigger than my last garden.
So you came from that second garden because the third one was the biggest.
Oh, hey. I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of this garden?
You know what? Just so we don't miss out on anything. Sure. We'll do it. Sure.
Woohoo! Alright, let's go.
We'll take the elevator to the first floor lobby and I'll show you the directory. Where is that elevator? Squall? I guess the elevator isn't here. Squall? Is it here? No? Here? No? There? No. I don't see the elevator. So I guess we gotta go here. Sure. You know, I say I'm like an actual student here, but we'll discover this place together. I'm gonna assume that's it. Yeah, first floor. Huh. That's the directory. Oh, okay. So we found it, surprisingly. Well, this is it. Palam Garden is pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you want to go and select it here.
I have a question. How do you use this?
Move the cursor and press A to select. Okay, so the images do work. So now I actually know like the buttons also like shown on the screen also work properly. Good. Next, I'll give a quick explanation of the various facilities.
Yes, sir.
First part of the very important hot dog side quest that spans the entire game. So, my whole concern in this whole game is not any like big threat like some demon lord or something. Our concern is hot dogs. Cool. You'll find the dormitory to the north. A majority of the students live in the dorms. There aren't too many students who commute.
Yeah, I'm in the dorms too.
You can rest and change in there. You can also change in my dormitory room if you want to. West of the north block is the cafeteria. There's always a big rush for the hot dogs. You better get used to waiting in line. This is so gonna be a running trope with the hot dogs. God damn it.
Got it.
East of the north block is the parking lot. We usually take the garden car when a mission comes up. The front gate is located to the south. That's right. I did meet Instructor Trepe at the front gate.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Next, we have the quad, located in the west block. There's an event being planned there.
I know. It's a garden festival. It's going to be great. I'm planning to be on the committee. You want to help out too?
Let's just continue. Besides, wasn't Garden Festival taken down? Or was it some other festival type of thing? South of the west block is the infirmary. This is where you get treated for your injuries, but a lot of students just come here for advice.
What's the doctor's name?
Dr. Kadawaki. Now the east block. This is the training center. It's the only facility open at night. It's used for training, and they have real monsters running loose here. If you don't take it seriously, you may end up dead. Just be careful.
Okay.
South of the east block is the library. There's a lot of material you can look up here, but the terminals in the classroom are a lot more efficient. And you already know about the classroom on the second floor, right?
Yep, I remember that one.
By the way, the headmaster's office is located on the third floor. You need permission to get in.
Another question. What's the headmaster's name?
Headmaster Sid. Sid! That's about it. Anything else?
Got it.
Fair enough.
Hey, are you taking today's seed exam?
Yeah.
Then maybe I'll see you again later. I've already finished my training at my previous garden. I'm taking the seed exam today too. Good luck to both of us, huh? Thanks a lot.
Like, now that we had the field exam, is it like we are not really like siege students yet? But like we're intending to become one? Or are we just like having another exam in general? Like amidst of our training? Okay, so at least we found a save point. How do I save? Oh. Okay, so now I'm not in the right menu. Okay, access the menu, yeah. I need to press B. I need to get used to these controls because it's a bit inconsistent. Save there. Thank you. I can actually like do the config. Customize. Why would YB cancel? Fix that shit. Oh my god. Like, what? Well, no wonder I was having some troubles with this. Oh. So these don't mean anything yet. Right, so let... to end. There we go. So now we should be... Yes. Oh, yes, this is much better. Yeah, this makes a lot more sense. So, I was actually using B to open up the menu. That has never been in a Final Fantasy game before. That's hilarious. But okay, so we can see Squall stats there. 486 HP, level 7. Can we see our items? Potions, Phoenix Downs, Remedies, and Tents. So we got the basic stuff. Junction is... Quetzalcoatl and Shiva. I don't know what the junction really means, but... Could at least know that it's there. I guess like junction is like using it. But I'm not sure about that. What about magic? Do we have any magic? We got nothing. GF, yeah, we got these two. 300 HP. Compatible with Squall. Learning some magic plus 10%. So they have a learning system. Guys, actually... You see like the learning some magic plus 10% right there? You know, I don't know how many of you are invenerated with the Flash games, but this reminds me of Marduk. Like the fact that you had to fight to learn some skills. That's very reminiscent of that. I feel like it got Final Fantasy VIII inspired. And yes, I played that, something like that before, like, yeah, before actual Final Fantasy VIII. Silly me.
Oh, Squall! Instructor Trepe is waiting for you at the front gate. What? You don't know where the front gate is? You're kidding me, right? There's only one gate. Head south from where we are. Did you also forget that you can check where you want to go in the directory?
Well, I already know where to go. It's more like, I actually want to like explore a bit here. Like, is it a good idea for me to go straight for the front gate, or should I like first do exploring? I just want to like get the lay of things, you know? Okay, not all of these are talkable too. I want to go to Lib. Okay. Library, I think, was on the bottom right, if I'm not mistaken. And this was the... infirmary. Yeah. Hello.
Oh, Squall. Your exam's today, right? How's the forehead doing?
Well, I seem to have no reason to answer. I see, okay. So library has to happen. That's good to know. Wait, where do... Oh, from there. Okay, so let's go straight to the library then. But first, let me actually get the lay of the land here. I just want to understand what I'm seeing here. So... on the right side middle was training. The upside was parking. I'm trying to remember. I guess this is maybe cafeteria? Was this the cafeteria?
Excuse me, do you play an instrument?
I don't. Why would you ask me?
Come on, don't ignore me.
I want to talk to you, but I cannot. I'm Squall. I ignore things. No, she's running fast, bro. Just Leiden. All members of the Garden Festival Committee have been dispatched to conflicts around the world. That transfer student seems to be really enthusiastic about it, but... yeah, I heard that it's failing, so... I guess that's not happening. So I guess this was just the garden.
Are you interested in what I'm doing?
Yes.
Then you should join the Garden Festival Committee too.
Well, where's my invitation? I want to join. For no good reason, I just want to be there. Okay, so... nothing I at least can do here yet. For what I'm seeing. And the girl asking me about the instrument is gone. I'm not sure if that's a bad thing. But I wasn't exactly able to interact with them. And this was... ah, that was the cafeteria. Well, of course, that was the only thing left. So it was, infirmary, garden, cafeteria, parking, training, and then library. Alright. I think I got it. And then it was like the dorms to the top, and then it was the front gate to the south. If only I had... well, too late now. Back to my studies after I eat. Well, I don't think you're gonna get any hot dogs today. You're a bit late about that. Oh, it's... safer. Safer. Drink. That was quite strong expression. All caps. Can I drink something? I like some water, you know. Ignore. Well, this is looking great. Squall, can you see the disciplinary committee is busy? Don't bother us. Wait, you're part of the committee? You? The guy that just lit my freaking forehead is a disciplinary committee member? Man, that's just a freaking big joke. What? I don't understand what your case is. I think you might be a bit autistic. Just like me. Yo, it's Squall. Oh yeah, future's gonna treat, you know. Want something? Rage! What's happening in here? What is happening? This guy is actually just... they got something seriously wrong in their head, holy crap. Oh yes, Opangungaga style. Okay, so, that whole thing was because I just thought, like, you know... I had this feeling, or, like, thought that, like, memory that maybe after what happened, Squall would be, like, you know, losing their memory, but it was just, like, a school environment. I remember completely wrong how this whole thing started. But then again, I never paid attention, so I guess that's fair. But regardless, welcome to the stream, Ivysaur. Hope you're gonna enjoy this. And yeah, we're gonna hear on our little exploration around the school before we go on our very first mission, or I guess that's gonna be my training before the sealed field exam in the Red Canyon. Gonna talk with the cafeteria ladies? No? Oh, there we go.
No more hot dogs today.
Ah. Well, isn't that just sad? We just all love hot dogs. I've already spent quite a bit of time learning about the hot dogs in this game, and in fact, I have come to the understanding that hot dogs are the best thing ever. Which one should I talk to? The guy in front of me? Sure. So, how's it going? Huh? Friend of Trepe Groupie. Okay, they're all talking about the field exam. I can't seem to really talk with these guys. And I cannot get there. So I guess that's all the interaction I can do here. Okay, sure. Why not? Well, since I cannot have my hot dogs, I'll come another day, maybe. If I'll ever get a day when I actually get to have my hot dogs. But in that case, let's go away from the cafeteria. And I'm not really sure if I have to go for the dormitory or go for the parking lot before the actual, like, library, but Let me just see this. Alright. It's just because, like, they're just, like, called that. It's just so funny. Like, who the hell actually is the traffic groupie? I need to see their face. Oh, just my room? I gotta say, my room is awfully tidy for what it is. I just thought, like, Squall would be the kind of guy to live in, like, some very nasty areas. But maybe there's, like, some actual, like, you know, service in here. Oh. That looks suspicious. Can I touch it? No. I guess this is my room. Yeah, definitely. But I don't need to rest up. We're fine. We don't need to save here yet. We haven't done anything important yet. Oh, hey.
I wonder how many are going to pass the seed exam today. But the written test sure was hard.
Oh.
I still haven't finished all my credits yet.
Okay, so they're just talking about the seed exam like it's the biggest thing in the world. And Squall is like, fine, let's just get it over with. We don't care. Just gotta do it because it's mandatory. Parking lot. What is this place about? Hey. I cannot touch the board on the wall. Fair enough. That's it. I mean, I guess if there was a car I could take, then it would be here, but I guess that won't be happening now. So now we just have the training field and the library. Just for the sake of it first, though, I'm gonna go first step for the library, because I don't know if I wanna go to the training fields by any accident that caused something to happen.
I'm gonna be a seed. I'll work really hard. I wanted to be a seed since I was little. It makes sense that I want to help out.
It does. Who the hell are you? Student number 41269, Squall. You're the problem child. Don't you have the final seed exam today? Hey, don't call me problem child! It's just a face, Mom! And you're making Instructor Repe wait. What are you still doing here? Hot dogs. Hot dogs. I can understand that, Timur, but there's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, you don't have to go for speedrun tactics. Oh, hey. What are you guys on about? Ah! I thought I was about to die! Okay, sure. You know what? I'm not gonna go down that ominous hallway. I feel like it's gonna be a point of no return. I'm gonna go get killed by a behemoth as soon as I go there. So, first the library. Then I'll die. After saving. Oh yeah, like, it's been like something I wanted to do for a long time. Like, I have known about Final Fantasy VIII and like the character like for, let's say, a decade already, but I never really had a chance to play it, but here we are finally. And it's really like a big blast so far. Well, I mean, as funny as and fun as like being in the starting area is gonna be, but I'm looking forward to it. Wow, didn't expect to see you in the library. Are you trying to say something about me, buddy? Are you trying to say something about my studiousness? Did you not know I'm a grade A student and... He doesn't want to listen to me. He doesn't believe me. Not one bit. Is it just my looks? Is it my emo hair? Hey, librarian, tell me, is it my emo hair? Is that the problem? Because, I mean, I believe to be studious, but I don't seem to have that much, like, you know, street wiseness to it. People don't seem to believe me one bit. Can I talk to you? Man, just like that, getting the certain angle to talk with people is a bit hard.
The following acts are prohibited within a library. Talking loudly, eating and drinking, running around. And also, avoid late returns, and no fighting over seats. I had to go over the library rules with the children next period. I'm very nervous. I hope they understand. Running around, running in the 90s. I'm ready to break the rules. What's gonna be my punishment, huh? Are you gonna expel me? Huh? Woman? Are you gonna expel me? Look, I don't care what you think, but, you know, I'm Squall. I do my Squall things. And, you know, running is only a matter of efficiency. It makes things a lot more expeditious. It's an important trait.
When in doubt, speak to her till she repeats. Yeah, fair. Have you played other Final Fantasies? Yes, Ivisor. I actually have this thing where I'm not playing just Final Fantasy VIII. I'm actually on my grand journey through playing all these Final Fantasy titles, like, you know, all the main titles, as well as maybe some extras that I come across along the way. Like, I actually just finished Final Fantasy Tactics, The World Alliance, and I came to Final Fantasy VIII. And before that, I played the first 7 Final Fantasies, and I also played Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, and also the sequel for Final Fantasy IV. So, I've gone through a lot of Final Fantasies so far, and I'm intending to go all the way to 16, excluding the MMOs, as long as with some other titles that I'm looking forward to playing. There's of course like Dissidia, some sequels to Final Fantasy VII that I haven't played yet, and then there's also like the Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced 1 and 2 that I had to play at some point, along with also like some, well, the other base games that I'm gonna play, so there's still like lots to go. I'm gonna be stuck with this series for years, I'm pretty sure of that. But I have been having so much fun so far, so I'm not complaining. As long as I'm willing to do it, then I'm not gonna say no to that. Oh, it's her. Yep, all of them. You can go check in my YouTube channel if you want to. I got all those like logged as my VODs there, just like for anyone that wants to see these by themselves and like want to see my whole journey, it's all there. And I do like stream like 3 times a week. It might take me like, let's say, a couple months to beat this game, but after that we're gonna go for Final Fantasy IX. And then it's gonna be for 10, which I have played before, but I've never 100%ed it. So that's gonna be a different journey, alright?
I wish they had super exciting books here. Kinda like the one that girl with the pigtail recommended. That romance novel is pretty good.
Gonna have one too. You know, sometimes I do wonder with myself about love, and, you know, it is a pretty dreary school filled with lots of combat and, you know, strife, but I guess it is important for me to also consider love someday. Nah, I'm so fucking emo. I don't care about that shit. No. Also, what is this? Found a draw point. No one can draw. What? What do you mean a draw? What do you mean a draw point? So, if I have somebody like... If I have... Who was it again? The Pictomancer from Final Fantasy VI. If he had them with us right now, we would have someone that can draw that. Somebody who could sketch that. That would be beautiful, but... I guess we are no artisans here. Squall doesn't know how to hold a pencil on a paper. Yeah, draw that thing. Draw the Farron. I know you can do it, buddy. Well, if you have done the tutorials... Well... I'm gonna say that I understand enough that I just don't have a mechanic. I don't have the HM cut, so we're gonna deal with that later once we do have HM cut, aka drawing. Oh, thank you, Migo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hydrate myself a lot today, because like I said earlier, today's a pretty hot day. It might become a very strong habit today. Don't make me run away! I just wanted to talk to the girl.
I said a seat, but where's my study partner? I'll get in trouble if she doesn't come back soon.
Well, your trouble is not mine. Wah! Bah! I have a test coming up. It's actually a makeup test. It's the worst, man. I'm the only one taking it. Oh, man. I feel so bad for your ineptitude. I'm so... I have a test coming up. It's actually a makeup test. It's the worst, man. I'm the only one taking it. Oh, man. I feel so bad for your ineptitude. I'm so sorry. I'll even actually try shedding a tear. Okay, so the stream reset. I noticed. It's like we have these... Okay, first of all, Ivysaur, I'm sorry about the issues we're having right now. We've been having some stream crashes a few times along the stream. I don't know why that's happening, but I guess my internet decides to not like me today. It went tsundere mode on me. But yes, I know the stream is running again now. That was only like 1 second. It took quite a long time, like when it last happened, so I guess we'll be fine. But I don't really know why the internet is having like these issues suddenly. Like, I don't know what causes that. But also, so what is the thing I had to do related to the hot dog quest? I've talked with everyone, so I don't think there's anything important that I had to do anymore.
I wish they had super exciting books here. Kinda like the one that...
Oh, yeah. So she doesn't have anything else to say. Do I just gotta talk with these guys again? Yeah, they don't say anything new. What about you? Yeah, you're just gonna cry about it, as always. Right? Yeah, that's really all I can do. Ah, so I gotta talk to the... I gotta talk to the girl that actually... Here? Okay, so that's why you were telling me that speak until repeats. She already repeats. She doesn't say anything else. Yeah, she tells me the exact same stuff. Or is it... Is it not this guy? You were a guy, right? That was it? I guess so. It was only just one line, though. But, okay. So if that's done, then let's just get going. Oh, and also, Ivysaur, just so you know, I don't know anything about this game, but I have some people here that know a lot about it, and will oftentimes guide me to, like, get through, like, bits where I might miss some important things, so... I have that background covered for me. So, even though I'm playing this for the first time, I will be pretty thorough, most likely, with their help. Find the book. So that is it gonna be anywhere? Like, not just in the library, anywhere in the school areas? Is it like the romance book then that we're looking for? Or is it the book that this guy was asking for? No, this one didn't have any books. Or is it because I was, like, reading into, like, the library and missions and, like, the books that haven't been returned yet? Is that the one? Oh, wait. I have a question for ya. Estar was the country that was governed by this evil sorceress way back when, right? So what happened to this sorceress? Did someone overthrow the sorceress? Did we learn about this in class? I think I got class that day, so, like, I have no idea what this sorceress is about. Okay, so they had a new dialogue, but it doesn't seem to change from there. It is in the library, okay. Do I just have to, like, literally just hug this bookshelf until it works? The movement is a little bit wonky, honestly. I don't like how small the dead zones are. Like, there isn't really much dead zone in the beginning with this. So, these things do, like, look like... Oh, wait, hello. Interesting. So, these things do look like books. But I guess those are just lamps of some sorts. Or are they? Alright. What about you, buddy? The desks aren't squeaky clean. Those straight from the library committee. I bet they're slacking off somewhere. Uh-huh, okay.
So, like, did you read it?
Oh, you mean that bloody murder mystery?
Did you find out who the killer was?
You know, you should read something more enlightening.
So, like, you found it boring?
It was good. What I'm trying to say is...
So you liked it? Then you like this one too.
Oh, okay. Average communication.
So, like, this book is written in a new style. The narrator is actually the kill...
Hey, jeez, don't give it away. That's a sad friend to have. A very sad friend to have. So, does this count as a book? Well, I can't see that at least interact with it. So I guess it's not that. Alright. So where is the book? Was I supposed to be able to interact with those books earlier that were on the table? Because I cannot find any other book that I can actually interact with. Unless there's a very specific frame in this bookshelf that I gotta touch. At least this doesn't seem to cause me any kind of results. Yeah, I cannot touch these books at all. So where did they hide the book, huh? Where did you hide the book, Pigtails? Huh? Where's the book I'm looking for? Besides, what book am I even, like, looking for, in fact? Am I looking for the romance novel? Or what the book, like, the book that the girl's looking for? Whatever the book is. Am I supposed to, like, go after the, like, the library committee? Because, I mean, I know you said, like, the book is in the library, Migo, but, like, am I supposed to, like, follow the clues here? Because this certainly doesn't lead me anywhere. Or then there's, again, like, a very specific server I'm supposed to tap at for me to get one of these books. If it's even from there. Everything's hidden. Oh, great. But it is in the library, I see. You know, it would be a lot easier if this game didn't have, like, such obnoxious dead zones, but... oh well. I'm even having struggles, like, to, like, walk through things sometimes. Yeah, I don't think it's at least in the bookshelf. I think that's a bit too much to ask. So if it's hidden, then... maybe like one of these drawers? Oh, wait. This is suspicious. Maybe. Hey, bro, talk to me. Hey. I hope there's a seat left. There's always a lot of people in the reading room. And not everyone's there to read books either. Well, that's a bit sad, but sounds like more of a you problem than a me problem. So nothing in the plants in here. Wait. Plants in here. Wait. There's some space. So I cannot find a book there at least. Oh, it's burning again? Well, it's not like it's gonna be a problem because I'm gonna be stuck just like looking for books anyway. Oh, wait. Is that supposed to be like a... I guess that's supposed to be like another... oh my god. It's another bookshelf. I thought this was like some sort of like a... some sort of a cabinet of some sorts. But no, it's an actual bookshelf. So yeah, the book at least in question doesn't seem to be here. What about here? At least it isn't on this bookshelf. Did your conversation update? Nah, it didn't. It's the same thing. Are we back over on Twitch yet? I guess so. Okay, where else could I look for this thing? The bookshelves are not available. Because you're gonna just take me back here. Yep, this guy still doesn't give me anything new. Do you guys see anything else? Oh yeah, it's the same stuff. It's the same stuff. Yeah. So this isn't important.
All they do is yippity yap, even when they're alone, yippity yap. So annoying and loud, I tell ya.
Do I gotta talk to you again? Nah, you're done right now. Okay, so I won't get anything new, at least from you. So at least the dialogues don't seem to be giving me any fruit regarding this book. And there doesn't seem to be any other place I can go to that would be like hidden. I'm not really sure at this point like where I'm supposed to go with this. Because I think like for all the things that I could ever get to, I feel like I've checked. But I bet I'm still missing something specific. Am I gonna have to like do something about the draw spot or something like that? I don't think that would be likely. It's not like we're gonna find a new party member yet. At least I think so. And you're not gonna tell me anything new, right? Yeah, no. You put it pretty hard on me, like, straight away. The fact that I had to look for a single pixel perfect book somewhere in this place as the first thing in this game. And I haven't even gotten to the actual adventuring yet. Okay, I don't think I've been at the back yet, but I don't think it would be here. I see, I see. It's important, I know. But it's quite the rigorous training straight off. We've already been stuck here for almost 2 hours playing this part. Is he actually gonna be here? The angles are still a little bit annoying with this one. Well, I guess talking to the planets are gonna help me in any way. Yep, that's true. Again, on that note, is the music actually, like, you know, changed? Like, it's not like the basic stuff anymore? Like, the MIDI versions? Like, these are actually, like, the PES versions of the music? So at least that mod got installed correctly? I mean, so far it seems like everything is running smoothly. Wait, so... Okay, so it isn't the MIDIs. Okay, thank God then. Honestly, I'm quite surprised that none of my mods have unraveled yet. There was that one point where we got that random-ass mapping icon when I alt-tabbed, but that's like the only time anything has gone wrong with this so far. So I feel like I installed them correctly, but we'll see about that once we actually get to combat, maybe. You know, hidden things in a 2D game are much easier, but when you have a 3D game like this with restricted movement patterns, I don't know. I feel like it would be something like here, a very specific spot that I had to look into. Nah, that's a bit annoying to get to. Just a little annoying. Yeah, I can't seem to, like, get anywhere beyond that point. It just like freezes. Like Squall is gonna freeze right on this spot. Oh wait. Yeah. Nothing there. Where'd they hide a book? In the library. Which is... Oh! Really? Really? That was like a very small area between this and getting to the actual interaction with the other lady here. Yes, but my god, like, hold on. What's the actual area here? Dude, if I go all the way to the base of this bookshelf, right? The area is that small, like half a bookshelf. Really? You happy now? Wait, I don't give it to you. Who is this book for? You can read it, by the way. Oh. Well, Occult Fan sounds pretty good. World's Mysteries Magazine Scoop Issue. Occult Fan 1. Mysterious Monster Death. Odell Burke of Timber was tending to his field when he found a dead monster after hearing a loud impact sound. Mr. Burke said it occurred while he was making a fence with steel pipes. An extremely strange death. Cool. Okay, I'm not sure if this is important, but that's cool. And it was exclusive. So I don't suppose I'm supposed to give this book to anyone. Can I just, like, borrow it? Nah, they're not even gonna ask me about it. So, are we just gonna scamper away now? Or did somebody else want this? I don't think anybody else wanted it, right? Yeah, I don't think we had any other business in here. Oh, so that's gonna be like a material of some sort. Okay, okay, sure. It was the, you know, this kind of like the game's own internal Into the Power magazine. Or whatever it was called back in the day. The one which would like include all the manuals for like the very first Final Fantasy and such. Well, if that's it, then are we now gonna go for the fields? Are we gonna go do our exam in the Red Canyon? And by the way, if we had actually started this game during like the previous stream, we would not have even gotten to the actual field yet, so it's a very good reason I give myself always a few hours with this. Today's seed should have more brains than brawn. Okay. That's good to know. But, you know, I like my brawn because Squall has no brains. Can I actually use this for... Oh my god, I can actually use it for fast travel. That's amazing. I like that. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna go then, because I don't think anyone else in particular was looking for the Occult Fan 1. So... yeah, there was somebody only asking about an instrument, but nobody else seemed to be interested in anything related to a book. I mean, yeah, they were interested in a book, some people in the library, but... not a book like this, I believe, so... Yep. I just thought I should try that, because there is clearly like a panel I can use here. Like, there's a literal, like, you know, pointers here. Why would they otherwise exist? Yet it seems to work. Ah, the garden is called a quad. Okay. But, well... I guess I'll save here. And I suppose it's about time we actually finally got something done. Can't be fast travel. Don't we all like it? Yeah, let's go. What about you? I just became a seed myself. Good luck. But we have to get a GF before that or it's all over. I already have my GFs. 2, in fact. So it's gonna be fine. I've been here since the garden was established. You have a sad life, my friend. A very sad life. Ooh. Every single year you get troublemakers entering. Oh, how I enjoy scolding them. I don't think you should be at the position of a receptionist. Every single year you get troublemakers entering. Oh, how I enjoy scolding them. I don't think you should be at the position of a receptionist then. Maybe have a position of a teacher instead. You get the... About... oh. I'll watch anything. I want to see an action movie. Oh. Oh, just normal girl talk. Boo! Go do your normal girl things. It's just a face, you know? I don't like girls. I'm not gay, but, you know, I'm not into girls. They're boring. Anyway.
Perhaps I should go home this weekend. I really should go visit my parents. Oh, I thought I would be seeing my instructor here. Oh well, not yet, I suppose. Thanks, Migo. I suppose we're back in action again. Oh, that got very close. Guys, in fact, I think Squall doesn't have ass. I feel like this game is already like vastly inferior to Final Fantasy Tactics. There's not enough gumption. Is that my instructor? Where be my instructor? Is there another drawing spot? Hold on. Who are you? You know what? I really like this garden. Even though there are instructors who suck. Aw, don't be so rude. They all suck. Yeah, that's a drawing point. At least he has a nose. Unlike Voldemort. Let's get going. Squall, where the hell are you going at? Why are you going beyond the screen? Oh, is that my instructor? Is this why they have groupies? Because, you know, I can actually understand. Alright. It's actually like our teacher now in like in a better outfit. In a much nicer outfit. You know, I think I can like my instructor after all. They're okay. I have a few things to explain before we head off. GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. Oh yes, girlfriends do have that kind of effect on you. But you don't want them to become too strong. If they get too much power, then they might even defeat you. So here's a brief explanation on junctioning a GF. Okay. Junction tutorial. Junction enables characters to power up and use abilities. This means a GF must be junctioned in order to power up and use abilities. Let's begin by junctioning a GF. Right now, no GF is junctioned. All other commands in gray cannot be selected yet. Once junction is selected, the GF and magic commands appear. Since no GF is junctioned, magic is displayed in gray. Let's junction a GF. By selecting GF, a GF list appears. Press X to see abilities possessed by GF. Ooh, I had to press X there. The abilities are HP Junction, Vitality Junction, etc. Let's choose a GF. When GF Quetzalcoatl is selected, its abilities, HPJ and VitJ, make the stats HP and Vit appear in white. Magic can now be junctioned to HP and Vit. But since there is currently no magic, we will move on to setting abilities. There are 3 command abilities. And 2 non-command abilities for characters and party. A total of 5 abilities can be set. Depending on the GF's abilities, the maximum is 4 non-command abilities. This means that up to 7 abilities can be set. Let's set some abilities. First, select a slot. The top window is for command abilities used during battle. I see. The bottom window is for character and party abilities. Okay. Selecting the top window displays command abilities. And selecting the bottom window displays character and party abilities, aka passives most likely. Since there is currently no magic, let's set the command ability draw to get some magic. When an empty slot is chosen, the cursor moves to the right. Select draw to set the command draw. So I can start drawing? I can become an artist? This is how command abilities used during battle are set. Let's add GF and an item to the list of command abilities. Now GF and item are set. Let's set a non-command ability. By moving the cursor down, a character ability is displayed. Now to set magic plus 20%, select an empty slot. And select mag plus 20%. Mag plus 20% is now set. Abilities have now been set. Yes. This concludes the tutorial. Select an empty slot. And select mag plus 20%. Mag plus 20% is now set. Abilities have now been set. Yes. This concludes the tutorial. Thank you and good luck.
So, let's see. We are back in action, I guess, but... You forgot something? Okay, I'll be waiting right here for you. Please do. Okay, so let's just hope the stream is gonna stay active again. The frequency of downtime doesn't seem to be that bad, so maybe I won't go out of my way to fix my stream at this point, or hope I can fix the stream, but let's hope it never comes down to that. At least next time it's likely gonna be better, so it's gonna be fine. And at least the interruptions are very short. So wait, if I now set myself the junction... Let's take... NAG-J, Magic... SPR-J. Is it like Sprint-J? You know what? Let's take MAG-J for now. Actually, no. I'm kind of curious about this SPR-J. Let's go with that. OSPR is speed. Because there, like, it lights up the... Wait, I can have both? Oh, I can have both. Ooh. Okay, sure. I like it. Yeah, we'll go with that. So now we just set up our ability. We want to have, I guess, draw, GF, and item. And we don't have any abilities yet, but that's okay. We don't need them yet. So what's this about? For a draw point. And we don't have any abilities yet, but that's okay. We don't need them yet. So what's this about? For a draw point. Cure found. Who will draw? Squall. Okay, so the draw points are basically... I'm understanding that we only have a limited amount of spell uses we can use. We don't have a permanent spell in any way. We can only like stock up on some spell casts. That's very interesting. Are we still burning? Are we already okay though? I don't know what's happening, but I guess my stream decided to like mess up with me again. Let me actually see. Let me go try out my internet module real quick, like if it's super hot. I mean, the router is warm, but not unbearably so. It doesn't feel like it's about to explode, so I don't think it's that. There must be something else going on with the servers right now on my internet provider. I don't know what, but it is what it is, guys. But we'll deal with that. Anyway, let's just actually now go to... I think in the library there was another draw point. I'm not really sure what it's gonna be, but I'm interested. Maybe something more offensive, because we already got cures. And also, I guess because the draw point didn't fully, like, disappear, they can be used at some point again. I just don't know when. Esuna! Ooh! Hey, that's nice. Yeah, there's nothing in the draw point. I can see that. Alright, well... There's actually more people in here now. Let me actually try and talk with them. It could be something important.
Did you hear? They're going to cut the library budget again. Why do we always have to do that? Do we have some kind of grudge against us? Out of all the committees, we, the library committee, are the only ones beneficial to studying. I know, seriously. We get the same amount as the disciplinary committee. How sad is that? Oh my, oh my. Well, at least we have a different budget to buy books with. But, what about our snacks? Now that adds up too, you know.
I wonder what happened about the budget and why it happened.
If there's a book you're looking for, please let one of the library committee know. We'll be happy to help you.
Actually? Nah, there's nothing else happening. Okay, and what about at the back over here? It's the same stuff. Okay. So nothing else is happening. Too bad for the library committee, but I don't care. I guess it serves them right for being like that. But yeah, let's actually now save our spells and like finally head over. Because now I feel like I understand everything I've seen so far. All the draw points are also fixed, so... Everything is hunky-dory. But let me actually now see this, so... If I go check Squall. Yeah, we got 5 cures and 9 Asunas. Oh. Okay. Cool. Cool stuff. So if that's the case, then we should be fine. Now, I'm not really sure because I did not like set up magic as something I can use by default. Like in the junction menu, like I set up myself to have ability. Draw GF an item. Should I like take draw off for a bit? Or actually I can draw from enemies too, right? So I do need that. Is it gonna be... Yeah, cast magic. I mean, I got all this magic, but... What am I gonna do with it if I cannot even, like, you know, cast magic in the first place? I gotta fix this problem. I'll leave the drawing for the teacher. If I'm gonna bring them with me. I'll have Squall be on the supporting side of things. Now, why did this have to be, like, we only get to keep 3 of the 4 commands? This all seem pretty good. I mean, items may not be so necessary, but... Oh yeah, we're back. Sorry about that, Ivysaur. I'm having lots of, like, stream turbulence today. I don't know why. But I'm telling you, I don't usually have this. Like, maybe, like, once every 5 to 10 streams, so I get myself some issues regarding connections. It can be something I have control over, something I cannot. But this time, it's, like, some small little guts here and there, which I don't really have much control over. I could try resetting my PC and my stream for that, but I'm not even sure if it's gonna work. I feel like there's something going with the provider right now. At least the crashes are not like, you know, consistently like my internet going down completely. So I feel like it's like something on their side, having some bugs. Yeah, that's true. Actually, on another note, I feel like what I'll do, I'll junction myself so that I'm gonna actually keep magic, GF, and draw. And I'm gonna make the teacher take items. If I can have them with me. If not, then I'll fix this.
Ready to go?
Yep, I am. East of here, is said. Oh, I was supposed to go from the south? Hold on. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh. Oh. Oof. So I'm not gonna follow the road? Oh yeah, that way. Oh, this song! So this is the combat music in here.
Squall, you still remember? This RB is the trigger. Pull it just as you strike. Save for the Renzo Kuken.
What? Interesting. I need to first learn like what that actually means. There's gonna be lots to get used to. Oh, I think that was it. Oh, then I just had a crit. Interesting mechanic. Yeah, that one was a bit too early. I'm trying to still learn the timings here on the combat. Oh yeah, this is my first combat on this game, absolutely. But yeah, for like so far on Final Fantasy that I played, I gotta say, I think my favorite is gonna be between, well, 5 and 6, honestly. 7 was pretty good too, but I gotta say 5 and 6 felt like consistent, like fun all the way through. 7 had like some grinds and mechanics that didn't feel so like necessary or like important. And I gotta say, like, as like the first game I played on the 3D platform, I wasn't having the easiest time with like the whole 3D platform, like with Final Fantasy VIII too. I'm still a bit rusty with that kind of stuff. And I gotta say, the Final Fantasy VIII story was, you know, well, it was great, but maybe not like maybe not my favorite in general. You know, a lot of stuff happening. But 5 and 6 are definitely like some of my favorites so far. But if you are including all the Final Fantasies I've played so far in my entire life, which includes Final Fantasy X, then it's gonna be a hard time for me to actually take Final Fantasy X out of my top list because it was the first one I played, and the reason I started playing these Final Fantasies in the first place. But strictly within the games I've played so far, I gotta say it's most likely gonna be... Actually, there's Tactics too. You know what? I cannot pick a favorite, but I think 5, 6, and Tactics have been my favorite so far. 7 was like somewhere in the middle, and then like the earlier games were like, you know, here and there. Stories got better as the games got like, you know, newer, so I really like the stories on these. I'm looking forward to where the story's gonna go in Final Fantasy VII. I mean, Final Fantasy VIII. M-Stone piece. Stone with a little magic power. Interesting. Okay. I mean, 5 is definitely something that I could say is like, maybe, let's say, a cult classic in a way. But I like 5 a lot because of the dynamic systems. It like rewards you for playing other classes. And that's actually the something that I liked about Tactics too. Like, there was actually some meaning to like leveling up certain class a lot, if you're gonna use their abilities. Even if you're like switching classes. So it certainly does build up to that. So maybe not everyone likes that, but for me that was great. There you go. I'm not sure if I triggered that or if that was just a crit, but I think I'm learning. I think. I love the actual like the victory fanfare though. It's got a very good beat. It's jammy. But alright, let's just get to the fire cavern. Can I save here? I can. Let me save just outside first. Just in case. 7 was your first, so it's my favorite. Then I tried to play Tactics, but I was too young for it. Too much reading and the story's too adult. I mean, fair, that's fair. And also, like, Final Fantasy Tactics was also very different for, like, what Final Fantasy usually stands for. That's why I'm having a little bit of a hard time, like, putting Final Fantasy Tactics, like, to the, like, the top of the Final Fantasy games I played so far. Because it isn't, like, doesn't, like, play like another Final Fantasy game. So Final Fantasy Tactics is a great game, but if we are talking strictly in the JRPG genres, I cannot pull it into that system, or like into that list. But I am an avid enjoyer of like strategy games, especially grid-based strategy games. I play like stuff like XCOM, so that was like normal to me. And I really like the setting and the whole gameplay mechanic. Like I said, it felt like it was very inspired by Final Fantasy V in terms of all its like ability combining stuff. And I think it like, you know, it did a Final Fantasy V move, but it did it even better. I feel like all the like passives you can like use, it's like ability combining stuff. And I think it like, you know, it did a Final Fantasy V move, but it did it even better. I feel like all the like passives you can like use on top of that and stuff were just like really just like cherry on top. And like so many different jobs 5 and 6 had. Because when you learn something or use something, you get to keep it in a way. But in Final Fantasy VII, it was like kind of like, you know, you get ups and downs. It balances things out, but... Okay. Okay, you know what, guys? I want to try this. Like, we've been having so many issues with the stream right now. Since we're just outside the fire cavern now,